Hello, as you can see, I'm in the garden. I'm actually walking around looking to see what is ready to be harvested. I have a lot of yellow leaves and some vines that need to be pulled out of the ground, and I want to do that now as I will be preparing my garden for the fall. So that's what I'm doing, harvesting and pulling things out of the ground, and I will also be planting a couple of seeds. Okay, welcome to Blissful Spaces. I'm in the garden. I'm pruning. I just finished, let's see, that section of the garden. Clean up that area. The brick is where I replanted some seeds just to kind of remind me, don't step there. Anyways, look at all that. And I've already got one bag here. So that's about 2 bags full of nice string beans, pole beans. I've got even some mint, I'm growing like crazy, some cucumber vines. So yeah, this is what I did today. Ooh, I'm weeding. I actually have my gloves on today because there was a lot of weeds. I planted a lot of new seeds. So this whole area looks a little empty, but that's okay because I planted some more chives in here and more fall flowers. So we'll be seeing those in my upcoming videos. But I did a lot, y'all. I still have tons of tomatoes, as you can see up there. I'm sitting down because I'm trying to get every little weed I can. I still have cucumbers all along the fence. I planted some more lettuce, even planted a little bit of Georgia collard greens, even though it's early, but I just wanted to get a start. I end up having 3 trash bags full of things that I went ahead and pulled out of the ground. You could leave your tomatoes and peppers to ripen, but many other plants, like early planted beans and cucumbers, and of course the lettuce that's already bolted, is probably pretty much done for the season. And you don't want to just leave those vegetables in the ground because they can harbor diseases and the pests. That's why I like to kind of like pick my lower leaves so that I can see right through my vegetables. That way I can see, if there's disease on my plants, if there's pests, I can see what kind of pests I have in my garden, and also to make sure that my plants is getting the air flow that it needs to continue to thrive and grow. This section of the garden is doing very well. I'm doing a quick little walkthrough to show you how I pruned my tomato plants back. Again, that's the second time that I've pruned it. I know with all this heat, I probably shouldn't have pruned it, but I just wanted to be able to see clear through my plants. I like it that way. That's my preference. It's the end of the season, and so I just wanted to start making room for my seeds that I was able to go ahead and start getting in the ground. And later, in the days and the weeks, I will continue to prune, pull up plants that pretty much have had the end of their season. So I'm just doing a tour, and I will let you continue to watch. This is my first time actually planting a sunflower, and it was absolutely gorgeous. So I will definitely have sunflowers in my garden next year. I think one more week and I will be able to go ahead and pick my squash. That's enough of the tour. It's starting to get really hot out here, and I just want to go ahead and finish up. So I am finishing up, picking all the weeds from the bottom. And I've got some thyme that is still alive down there, thank God, because I love my thyme. Place your lower growing herbs or your ground cover plants underneath your tall plants. These are peppers, and then I have eggplants, and I know that they're gonna get tall, and then I have some okra way in the back, some lavender, and butterfly bush. But anyways, I just wanted to show you I'm just cleaning up the bottom so that my plants can breathe. And also this gives me opportunity to go in and to see what kind of bugs are in my garden. Here's a little bit of lettuce that has flowered, and that's okay. Attracts the beneficial insects to your garden. So right now you see gaps, it looks a little bare. That's okay. I love it like that because my plants are gonna thrive and they're gonna get the air they need, and that gives them more room to grow. There's my beet, my poor beets, the ones that I kept accidentally stepping on because I planted it underneath my cucumber plant, which is still doing really good. But whenever I come over earlier in the season, when I came over to pick my tomatoes, I would accidentally step on my beet plant, and I realized later on that this was probably the wrong spot to have it. But thank God it's still alive. So I will be planting some beets later on this week. And I just wanted to show you my whole ground. If I'm sitting on the ground because I was at the bottom weeding, everything looks kind of, they got some seeds way back down in that area. I went ahead and took stuff that was ready to be picked out of the garden, planted some more seeds. And I wanted to make sure that underneath all my plants, air could flow through. There's still shade for my herbs that are underneath it. There's my chives. I just love chives. I planted chives in like 7 areas of my garden. And this section where the bricks going all the way down right here, that's not my final layout. I just placed the brick there to remind myself, hey, don't step on the new seeds that you just planted. And here's those Georgia collard greens in this section of the garden. I have like 4 different sections. This is how hot it's been. Look how dry this is. I need to repot that, put some compost in there. I still got a chamomile flower that's still alive. But anyways, I think I did enough today. Okay. So I was able to accomplish everything that I set out to do. Here I'm just finishing up. Close down the patio, so I am ready to go inside and relax. Sometimes gardening is hot. It's an all-day event, but I absolutely love it. So I just wanted to thank you again for watching Blissful Spaces. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Click the bell below so that you'll be notified on my next video, which will be coming in a few days. Thank you again. Be loving, be kind, stay healthy during COVID-19, and I encourage you to get out and start your own garden today. Blessings.